I'm joined by Tim Flowers after a 1-0 victory over Bedford today. Just firstly, give me your overall thoughts on what you saw out there.
A real war in really poor conditions, especially as the game grew on. I think over the last couple of days, most people probably thought it might be off with the snow, etc. And when we arrived, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the pitch seemed okay. I mean, look behind you now, it's really cut up. But as the game progressed, it got worse and worse. The weather and became real difficult for the players. If all truth be told, very difficult to play with any quality. It was howling again. The rain was swirling around in that. So tough. And them sort of games are usually settled by a set piece, which is what happened. We had a sort of a widey deep free kick midway in our own half. Midway in our attacking half. Good ball in from Amari and a good header from Archie. And in the end, that was good enough to get us the points. And they showed what they did show, and in these conditions is key. Is a real resilience. I said to him beforehand, if I see a level of commitment and desire and will to win at this moment in time, then I would take that, whatever the result. But I wanted to see that is an absolute minimum requirement. Landing on second balls, putting your foot in, putting your head in, doing all the step 3 things. Well, not just step 3, let's be honest, in football, basics of football. And they did it really well, as I say, in atrocious conditions. Bedford, both teams huffed and puffed. I don't think too many saves were being made at either end, really. Although I thought Ronnie was excellent with his crosses in real poor conditions. He came and dominated his box, which is brilliant, and kicked it well with the wind and against the wind. So yeah, in the end, I said to him after, I'm proud of you, I'm delighted with your attitude, your application, and hopefully this week we might be able to get a couple of sessions in, weather permitting, where I can begin to implement what I actually want. They know what I want because I told them, but actually, a training session or two to so they can practice it and believe it.
And I suppose it's been a difficult week as well, obviously because of the weather conditions during the week for training sessions. So to come here and to show that grit and determination to get that 1-0 victory, how important is that now to build on?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, it was obviously clearly. I wasn't in on the Tuesday. We were supposed to play the Birmingham Senior Cup. That was cancelled, so the players were going to report for that. Wednesday we came in. Both the Astro and the grass pitch were completely under snow, so they went to the gym. So in the end, I met them on the Thursday. We showed them a bit of a tape, if you like, regarding Bedford and what they're about and how we could possibly try and exploit and what they could do to hurt us. Blah blah blah. Set pieces, and then we went and did a little bit of work on that. And yeah, as you say, but it was really limited. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, I know the forecast isn't the best, but hopefully we can get a good session in on Monday. Again, if on there's a game Tuesday night in the Birmingham Senior Cup, a Highgate, and then we'll have another good session on Thursday, and then we've obviously got Bromsgrove on Saturday. So yeah, it's been a tough week, but it's been more verbal than anything else. But today was interesting for me to learn about people, and I'm a quick learner, so I will suss people out very quickly. And players are always looking at you with one eye, like they're trying to suss you out. But in the end, listen, I can be a little bit old school at times. If they give me everything they've got, at times I'll take it, as long as we don't keep making the same mistakes. But we will be organised, we'll be committed, we'll be drilled on everything when the ball goes dead. In the end, I think there's enough quality in the squad to do a lot better and hopefully move up the division. And obviously, we need some of the injury boys. Your Dunmores, your Sweeneys, your Dylan as well that's injured. It'd be nice to see them filtering back in. Sometimes when you win games, they filter in a little bit more quickly.
And next up, obviously, you mentioned we've got Highgate and Bromsgrove. So what sort of things we've been looking to build on now?
In and out of possession, set pieces, throw-ins, wide free kicks, corner kicks, goal kicks, kick-offs, everything where the ball goes dead. But then, general play, where we're looking to get into, how we're looking to hurt teams. So sometimes it varies when you see things on the tapes that you watch, or the reports that we get, and maybe we could just tweak things, maybe work at a different shape other than 3-5-2. I know they can play 4-3-3. Talking to the staff that are here and that have done this season, so I'd like to have a little look, revisit that, so that we, in a game we can change. We had to change today because of Amari getting sent off, so that then we're obviously 2 banks of 4 and 1 up, and we're looking to just tough the game out. But in the end, there's a multitude of things I really want to look at, and it is going to take time. But the bottom line today, in conditions like this, is who can get their noses over the line. Unfortunately for us, against a very good team, by the way, who was 7th in the division,